Welcome back, folks. We're here at the intersection. As I covered last time, there's the bunker over here, laboratory over here. Excuse me. And that's what we will be looking at today. I went ahead and sold a bunch of stuff to the trader. Luckily, the wandering trader was there, which is nice because he has like an unlimited buying capacity, I think. You can basically buy everything. It doesn't like stack or give you any odd like that, right? So you sell everything without having to worry too much. I'm gonna drive past this. That's all of them. Okay. If that's the case, that's the Glock. Got him. All right. Hell yeah, brother. I guess if you follow like a wreckage of vans from there. I'm guessing this like construction was some sort of like, oh, we're gonna make this construction here so that you can use that as kind of a front for whatever this secret bunker was, right? I don't like it. It was allocated for the rich and famous. Didn't last long. Okay. Down here, yeah, garbage. I even had a little aquarium. That's cute. Oh, by the way, I switched up our inventory because I did decide to go with the spec op plating. Mainly because I could put a drum mag here, and when I unload them, they swap back and forth. And also put the ammo carrier here, which means I could free up some space here to put a military backpack here, and then have some room here. I think when we get back home, what I'd like to do is get a another military backpack, if we have another one, and then kind of put it here and put it here, so we have this entire top row clear for whatever we want to do with it, right? So far, not impressed with the loot. There is a, okay. Back to... You know, y'all could just settle down over there, right? 50 cal magazine, gee. I also left behind some, ammunition that was, like, maxed out. Okay, so we have infected undead, which are never fun to deal with. Yep, that's why. I wonder if I can, like, roll away fast enough. What if I charge up? As soon as I see the numbers, nope. Yeah, I can't roll backwards. Summary, fortunate. Maybe I killed them all and there's just the boss left, huh? Nope. Ow. Well, as long as we don't get, like, the irradiated debuff, having 0% radiation right now is not going to be a big deal for us. Let's see what happens, though. Ow. 3 more hits on the boss. Alright. Whistle one more time. Meanwhile, I'm going to go over here and look at my medical supplies. I'm gonna use those two, because I don't want to use these guys right now. Go ahead and get rid of that. Do that. And then while we have a moment, let's go ahead and... Ooh, I know what we should do. We have a bunch of MREs, why not use them? Since they give food and water. Here we go. Alright, now... Anyone behind here? Nope, okay. We managed to kill them all, I think. Cool. Alright, I am going to search all of these guys, I think. They are infested ones, so if they're infested, that means they probably have some ammunition or other kind of loot on. I wish I could, like, drag them away or, like, dispose of their corpse, like in, you know, Morrowind. That game that we have been playing. That way I can be like, oh, okay, yeah, I've already searched this guy. Don't have to search them again. But unfortunately, I can't. Alright, I think that's all of them. Got another medical kit out of it. Something at least. Did I search the big guy? I completely spaced out. Not gonna lie. Huh. Like two different ones. One seems larger though? Hmm. Okay. I did search that. Okay. Another MRE to replace the one I ate. Great. Coyote backpack we're not gonna pick up. I had to look at it again. I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure we weren't gonna pick it up. AK. Aid. That guy, that guy. That and that. You know, it is nice that they can, like, reuse the same bunker model and not have to, like, worry about much trouble from it, right? Because, like, they can just, like, board it up so it looks like a new model, right? You board these up. You obviously can't go down there. Nice. Okay. We'll grab that too, why not? I don't want to put stuff in the shirts yet, but I'm going to keep them there just in case I find enough loot to do so. Okay. Healing light I can take. It's worth 15. It's a pretty small item. There's one thing that I have not looked up that I actually really want to, is if there's a gold tier bag. Hell, maybe I just want to look up and see, like, what are the best bags. What if I just did that rather than look to see if there's any legendary bags, right? Oh my. Battery. The random stuff. And this was for the rich? Dang. They're living in, like, squalor out here. Hilarious. Flashlight. They're living in, like, bunk beds and shit like that rather than, like, luxurious bunker accommodations, you know, which I find hilarious. I love it when the rich people get fooled into buying stuff, but it's like garbage. You know, who knows? Maybe there's, like, some crazy stuff down that way, like indoor pools and, like, an all-you-can-drink bar that reprocesses your urine into more alcohol somehow. So just crazy stuff like that, right? Definitely not, but who knows, right? Who can say? All right, anyway, let's go ahead and throw this stuff that we have into here. Hold on, I got it up. It doesn't let me drag stuff in here anymore, because it's a dick. Okay, let's move this over here, that over there. I'll keep the battery on me for now. Let's go ahead and toss toss stuff directly in. All the room that one has, excellent. I can always open up this too, though. Why I opened it up when I could just do this. That's the military pack cleared out. This one now. And then we'll do this one, which is just hunting bag in it, really. That. Oh, the bag didn't have anything in it. Cool. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if that was really, like, worth the trouble. I had some okay stuff, and I mean, if you're just, like, needing something to loot, wouldn't be a bad thing to grab, I guess. It does have a boss who could have potentially decent loot on him, but, let's see if the secret laboratory is anything better, or if it's just like a meth lab. Honestly, it's probably just like a meth lab or something like that, for being honest. I'm not expecting like a crazy expansive underground, like, base or anything. Looking at the bandits. Might be a meth lab. Okay. Hold on. I think there's only 6 guarding here. Unless there's more like flanking the sides or some shit. Alright, let's do it. This guy first. Ow. How rude. Okay. I think that was all of them. Right. Before we head in, let's go ahead and search their bodies. We should be looking for 6 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here's number 6. Has nothing on him. He's a dick. God, the 50 cal is just chef's kiss. I love it. Yeah, my only concern is... Oh, hold on. I forgot one thing. Forgot to take the loot I had in here out. Hopefully try and cut down on the amount of stuff I haven't... I forgot to sell these stupid lockpicks that I've been hoarding for some stupid reason. Ugh. Alright, let's go ahead and toss these. Oh, alright. Not gonna work out, is it? Okay. It doesn't even look real. It looks like someone painted it on. That thing's pretty funny. It's like someone Wile E. Coyote'd the door on, you know? Gain access to the hidden secure laboratory. That achievement I just got. All the work for nothing. Procedure A1 or 1A has been put in place. It was the only way we could trap those things inside here. If anyone is still alive down there in that hellhole, all the key cards and computer systems are down. Only way in is by shutting down the system manually from the inside. This room on my left. Hope someone finds me. Why didn't you just leave, dude? Honestly means that the keycard system for that was down. In which case that'd be weird because I just opened it, right? Can I reach through here at all? No. How do I can't do anything here. I can't open these doors. I have laboratory key cards, yeah? There are zombies here, so surely I have to be able to do something, right? Yeah, I fucking knew it, you little shits. What did this say again? All the way down by shutting down the system manually on this left. Unless I just gotta shoot that. Looks like that did it. I'm using the civilian medkits because they heal, they don't revive, like, other stuff. They don't give me, like, radiation stuff back. It would be pointless in this situation since if it did... Hey, you. I see you all there. Stop huddling up like weirdos. If I do this... Nope, I can't. Stop standing around, you dicks. Okay, well, before I open up these doors, I'm gonna step back for a second. Do a quick save. Oh look, they made it away. Go up though. What if I come over this way? Come back over this way, will they have appeared closer? One of them would. I don't see any drips from this one, so I'm gonna kill it. Over here and whisper. Nothing. Okay. That's fine. Let's get out of that. Okay. Ooh. Flint. I don't like that the door closed behind me again. Oh, like a toggle? It's funny. Hello? I noticed some more of you still back here. I wonder why the red guys have so much, like, ammunition on them. Oh, with all the shotgun ammo we're getting, we'll be able to get the spas back. Let me see if going to first person helps at all. That's a long dead guy. What's this? Health and energy? think that's everyone I can get to. Okay. Hopefully I didn't get locked in here. What if someone comes by and just hits that switch again? I'd be screwed. What's this do? Okay. Not sure what all we'll find in here, so I might as well just take everything when I see it. I don't like that the doors close after you hurting. Oh. Nope. Alright, before we go down that way, let's check this door here. It's just a little lab. A lot of purple guns, not a whole lot of other stuff. It would be nice if we could find like a legendary backpack in here. That'd be real swell, wouldn't it, friends? But eat that MRE. Don't really need these backpacks. Curious why an emergency drop would. Wouldn't this all have happened like after? Both of those go down. Close that door, please. Oh, the big guy's here too. Oh, cool. Granada! What? I guess I didn't realize how big of a damage area the grenades gave. Holy shite. Okay, so throw it from the top of the stairs, I guess. Or maybe it was because it was a confined space. And that is why I went boom. This was before we had gone in here. Okay, yeah, I gotta redo all this stuff. First of all, let's open that up. Think. Alright, lights on. Let's go. Pretty sure I searched this before we went in. Maybe not. Consume it. Oops. Okay. Rest these guys are actually on them. Over there. Go. Alright, we're gonna have to do this again. Oh, there's just no more zombies in that area then? Unless I kept the ones that I killed, which I don't think the game does usually. Oh look, we got another Newton's Cradle. Perfect. Oh man. We did get some more grenades at least. Those, toss that in there. I need that backpack, grab those. Alright. Heal. Thing, that, that. That. Alright. all the stuff that I had before is just gone now. What's this? Ammo crate. Ooh. Your movement. Well, like before, let's go down this one. Alright, so this time, I'm gonna wait until the... We'll get here. Is the boss one not here? Okay. Ready, set, grenade, run. Holy sh... I don't know why I paused. It's not like they were gonna get through. Try another one. One more. Fuck me. Take 3. Okay, how about we clear everything out and then we loot? That sound good to everyone? Oh, we're not wasting time looting when we're probably gonna die again anyway? Even that zombie's not here this time, huh? Okay. Ow, what? No, that's not fair. Okay. Let's use an IFAC. I wish there was some way to, like, avoid getting hit by that stuff. It's impossible. Like, I might as well just sit here and wait for my health to regenerate normally, rather than waste my time getting hit by these people, right? I don't know. Remove that. Throw it on IFAC here. Do some painkillers. That way we'll just get a little bit more health back. Let's get some stamina back. You can stop clicking. I'm not taking radiation damage. I don't know how anyone would, like, do this if, like, they didn't achieve it like this. You can't melee these guys normally or else you would just die, right? If you, like, let them out, like the point where they could get all next to you and attack you while you're doing this, you wouldn't have a chance to, like, heal. Oh no, I hit 8 by accident. Well, that was a waste of a radiation pill, considering I'm gonna get hella irradiated here in just a couple seconds. Alright. my night vision. Give ourselves a couple of seconds to... Okay. Yeah, you saw. What? Why? Did two of them explode back to back or some shit like that? So annoying. Also, open this freaking door. Oh, I didn't even realize they gave me a quest. I guess I sort of did. Anyway, never mind. Alright. Equip an IFAC here. That. Okay. One of them takes me down like 40 something health. Should have been fine before. Does this stuff do anything other than hunger? No. Let's wait until I'm at 60% health and I'll hit begin. Go. Go. And we'll IFAC. And go. And go. Go. And go. Okay. How's it looking? It's still pretty dense in there. But while we wait for my stamina to regenerate, how are we looking? This one would be nice to have since I think it's night. Well, this one would be ideal to have. But I don't know. Heal to 70, thank you. Heal to 60%, and then we'll hit again. Go. And go. And go. Yep, ouch. Got kit for that. Yep. Get to 60%. And go. Ow. Okay, there's one more person here I see. Can't really get to her though. Really? She made me bleed. That is hilarious. The last futile effort of the zombie was to just make me bleed. It's like that, and even gods bleed. Whatever the hell they were doing. Got the freaking doors like auto close. You know, I just realized the big guy's not here. So I don't see his body. Unless it's like piled under a plethora of corpses. Not good. If I can't see him, probably still alive. Anything on him. I don't think it's even worth wasting my time scavenging for scraps here. Okay. Before we go any more doors. Can I not, like... This is an interactive light switch, but it's not working. I don't like this. Too many corridors. At this point, I'm just kind of like expecting the boss one to just come out and like tank smash me against a wall or something. You know what I mean? Let's turn that off, turn the night vision on so I can see a little bit better here. Okay. I don't know if that made up for everything that I was... Even though I didn't really need it for hunger purposes, but... Huh. I was thinking I'd find another, like, stairway up this way, but apparently I did not, which is interesting to me. I can't see anything down. I can tell what I can and can't loot too. Jesus Christ, okay. Well, at least we can see now. I would have missed this thing here. Hold on. We'll head in this way. Oh, up here are the stairs. Are these the stairs that I saw last time, though? They were, okay. Well, I guess we'll head back down here and search from this room and go back as needed. It's still dark. Taking backpack. Boss. Still alive. Hold on. I'm gonna redo my inventory real quick to like make stuff better. Remove that. There we go. Do I have any more magazine subscriptions? No. Military heavy armor. Color though. Okay. Can I fit a gun in any of those? Oh, how big is this? Shorter I could. How about this one? I can put that in there. I have ammo slots for like other stuff, like ammo, for example. There, I think. All right, for now that's good. Or they did like tests or something. Yay, another one of those. It might be worth taking this backpack. Fill it up with like that stuff. There we go. Now I was expecting to find some like loot, or like not loot, lore here, like a book about like no book. So we were doing something that we shouldn't have been doing, and God is mad at us or whatnot. You know, the usual stuff that zombie games talk about. Like we were trying to cure for such and such, and we almost had it, but it turns out it killed the cells and then regenerated them way too quickly and caused zombie virus. You know how it goes. I can see rain. Interesting. I know I'm not supposed to, but thing. Also interesting that we're really deep underground too, so it's like the top doesn't actually have any like collision. Like the ground doesn't have collision. There it is. Wait, hold on. I'll take the baseball bat. Flip it there. Those are interesting little like hospital bed things. That door's red. I think that means I need to use a key card on it. Or at least find somewhere else to open it from. A decontamination shower. Remove the radiation. That seems really good. If that increases that, that's huge. Like, that is huge. I mean. Actually, what am I doing? Let me open these guys up. And I can take... not those. Take the magazines. Put it in there. Same with that one. Coyote pack in the coyote pack. I was like, oh my god, what the hell happened here? But yeah, I happened. I forgot. Yeah, I definitely don't see the boss here. That means he's probably gonna be somewhere else, isn't he? Hasn't heard me stomping around yet. I don't know where. Hello, Rain. Nice to see you again. Yep. You know, after the zombie threat is over, it's almost calming in here. I wonder if you could turn this into a bait. What they didn't tell you about this place is redacted, redacted, redacted. I don't like light switching. Oh. Yeah, what it is. Search that. An Alice pack. That's great. Go ahead and throw that in there. How many missed? Absolutely insane. Wait, do I have... what else? Did I have multiple of those things in here or something? Alright, so we have a ammo clamp, a key card, pistol, coyote pack. I thought I had some Be somewhere else. Whatever. Okay. Need some more ammo. Magazines. There. Yep. Of course. Okay. That's full. That is now full. That full. Did I pick up any other armor? I did. Yes. Yes, I did. That won't fit there though. This will fit there though. Go. Friend. So let's take this ammo case and we'll go ahead and put that stuff in it. That gives us a couple more as well, I suppose. Means I could put these helmets in. Nope, I cannot. They have to be weapons. Whatever. Fine. I don't care then. Flashlight's about to run out though. Oh, 2 more weapons. Great. Perfect for the weapon case. Fit any more special? That'll fit in there. Cool. Means Alice pack goes in the Alice pack. Good God. Getting those out is going to be a huge pain in the keister. I'm going to tell you that right now. Alright, that's everything here. Hooray, we completed the area. Now we just gotta skedaddle out of here before anyone notices here. Hopefully we don't run into big baddie on the top side or something. I don't know. I don't know what'll happen when we get out of here. Really? How about we move this one here, put that one here, put that one here, and we can take this and put it here. Boom. So I can't put anything in those. Those are full. This could take that. Take that. I guess the only place I can put stuff left is in the Alice pack here. Fine. My pack. That. Do that. That. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and last but not least, this fucking leaker here. I don't know why I called leaker or whatever. Grab. All right. And up. Apparently I can fit that in there. Do it. Okay, that Alice pack. Open up this coyote pack and that coyote pack. That in there and store that. That's every single thing in this area, unless there was another place of it. Nope. All right. Actually, I think there was this one here. Please just be a backpack. Oh my God, thank you. Cool. All right, let's get out of here. Are you freaking kidding? Right, because I died and respawned, they came back too. That was 4. 5. A friend. There he is. God dang. Headshots with this are lethal. Alrighty. I bet they didn't expect me to come up from there, huh? God damn. Three. Ooh. 4. Here's number 5. 6. 1. Right here. Thank you for your contribution to my 401k. Alright. I think we've done enough here. We need to go back home, go to a shop, sell some stuff, and figure out our next move. I think we've gone to most of the points of interest around, you know? We're just going to travel straight down there, sell our loot there, and we can head home, drop off our loot that we want to hold on to. I think our major haul from this was the radiation shower. Unless it showers us in radiation, in which case... Really? I passed by that building, that destroyed building, like 5 times. Really close to the building. But apparently it took me having to drive across the road to get it to decide, oh, okay, you want to get this on your map? Go ahead and click. A little bit upset about that. Not very annoying. It'll do. You know, I think in our previous playthrough, we just really lucked out with the scavenger base being down south next to that roadblock. Because I think we got a lot of good gear from that roadblock early on. And because we got all of that, we were able to go from there. Oops, not the light. I wanted to open my journal. Huh. I mean, it's completed, so apparently all I had to do was turn on the generator. Whatever. Hey friends, I'm back. Here to sell you some more goodies. Yay. And to buy some more goodies as well. Thank you, Kat. Alright. Sell. Yeah, let me smell. Alright. This? Ooh. An M1911A1. That uses 45 ACP, which is something we actually kind of need a gun to fire. We're gonna hold on to that, I think. Military jacket. Well, oh my fucking god, you're killing me. Once again, you're killing me. Okay, get rid of that. Let's put that here. Open this guy up. Sell those. Sell, 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 sell. Look at that. See if I can put stuff on. Alright, compensator, orbiter, civilian flashlight, an HK433. Bad. Sell. Sell the weapon case. Sell. Sell the weapon case. The duffel bag next. Sell that. Sell that. Sell. Money back in the container. Sell that duffel bag so I don't have to carry another duffel bag around. Now for the fun one. Oh, you can't hold anymore. That's lovely. I'm gonna have to open up all those bags again. Did I have this for a reason? Yes or no? Probably not. Get rid of it. Get rid of that one too. And then that one. Get rid of that one. Excellent. Move this over to there. Put that one there. Sell that one. Okay. Check what we got. Good. Good. Sell that. What are you selling up here, sir? Ooh, we're selling some ammunition, are you? I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Anything else? No. Alright. Hello, mademoiselle. What do you got for me? Criminal mind? Sure. How to train for marathons? Yep. Marksmanship? Can't read it. Okay. Fair. Toughness. Toughness. Okay, toughness I could read. Reloading. Can't read that. Sneaking. Which we already have. And I know we had. I don't know why I bought it. And now if we look at my stats. 3 times. Wait, fitness is full. Oh, didn't I just buy a fitness book? I thought I bought a 3 times fitness book, but I guess it was just to learn a little bit. That's fine. So we have toughness, sneak, marksman, reloading, fishing. Yeah, so I think once I finish those, I can read these again. I'll be able to... more stuff. What do you got, sir? Nothing I really need. It would be great if he sold gunpowder. I think I said that before when we came here, but it would really be great if he sold gunpowder. I thought this guy was gonna, like, be straight up like, hey, I can sell you some intel. But unfortunately, no. Okay. You are just a barber. Wandering trader in here by chance? I don't see. I can see him. Hey, you. Hell yeah. You got anything good? Ooh, the exterminator, the custom shotgun. That I think I will get 100%. There we go. We can get another 50 cal. As if we needed it. Right? Okay, cool. So now we have a better shotgun than the one we currently, or previously had. Excellent. Okay. Later on, dude. Let's open up our storage. Let's go through. And see if there's anything else we want to sell. I know there is stuff we want to sell still. The thing is, there is it all, right? That in there. That in there. That in there. Put that in. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all the stuff that I wanna like keep for now. Okay. I don't know why I put that one in here when I could put it. Was my stack? Apparently not. Okay. And a duffel bag. No. Alright, everything else has been messed with. So, grab that, grab those. Oh boy. I think I forgot how much loot we actually grabbed. I'll be careful not to grab stuff that I want to keep. Alright. That's good. That's empty. That's empty. This one is good. Okay, cool. Yeah, we didn't get much from the first bunker, so we expected. Where's the wandering trader? Did he like leave, or is he hiding somewhere? Oh, it was literally just here. Left face of the fence. Did he sneak past me when I couldn't see him? Annoying. Whatever, I'll just sell stuff to this guy since he has like no inventory to speak of. I want to see if that scope would go on a shotgun. It wouldn't. I wonder if maybe I should hold on to this weapon case so I can use it at home. I think I will. So that's everything, right? Yep, I'm gonna just close everything out. I'm gonna go here one more time just to make sure I don't have anything down here. Nope. Yes, I do. The lockpicks. Oh my god, I would have been so annoyed if I would have forgot to sell those. I'm supposed to sell the auto injectors. I don't really use those. Let's do that at the moment. Getting some more medical supplies too. Before we forget. Alright. Ooh, there's a military crate down there. Now you're speaking my language. Not as well since we're in the neighborhood. We grab that, and then we can head home. Oops, killed a deer. Oh dear, killed a deer. Nice and peaceful. Let's go to the zombies. We have food airdrop here, which I don't really care about. Oops. Sorry, zombies, excuse me. I have pressing work to do. Get out of my way. There it is, I see it. Well, howdy there, airdrop. How are you doing? Okay, not a whole lot interesting. I don't think there's anything we're going to be able to use, but nevertheless, good to have. I'll leave that there for whoever comes across it next. Let's head home, drop off our loot, and work through our weapons, see what we want to do going forward. Also, I really want to test out the radiation shower. See how it works. What the? Sir? Good? Vehicular shop. The vehicle may be damaged, but they work. What vehicles are you selling? Oh. You can buy a big rig? Damaged sedan, a flatbed truck, a golf cart, Humvee. Modified utility truck. An RV. Oh my god. What? Hold on. I'm just gonna look up the vehicle carrying capacity. Total storage. The big rig holds the most, apparently. Which, honestly, not a surprise. Wait, actually, the modified utility truck also holds the same amount. Damn, really? That's crazy. A modified utility truck just beats everything. Insane. Like, you'd think that, you know, the big rig would be able to hold more, but I guess not, because it doesn't have a trailer, right? But crazy. Like, the RV you'd think would be able to hold way more, but apparently the RV only has a 10x8 area. Wait. No, I'm dumb. I'm seeing things. Doesn't matter. Huh. Really the biggest, huh? God damn. And you just sell parts and stuff too. I don't know. Are you like always here, my guy? Well, if we ever start another playthrough for some reason, and we need a vehicle, specifically this vehicle, I guess, or a big rig or a swap van, those are the three that are the same exact size. Hooray. Come on. Alright, swap van is definitely the best because it has more health as well. It has 225 compared to this one's 175. It can hold the most fuel, it looks like, and it also appears to be able to top speed of 36, while this one is only 45, but I mean, there's not much of a difference there. You can have a little bit more tankiness. Honestly, sometimes I think this one goes a little bit too fast. I guess it kind of like depends upon what you're looking for, you know? You're looking for carrying capacity, which I look for. This is probably the best vehicle right now that I can do without finding a swap van somewhere. Which you didn't even know was in the game until I looked at that. What do you think this is? Let's make sure not to go into the water, because if we do, we might have to go back to the vehicle seller and buy something from him. Unless we can drive underwater, which honestly seems like something we could do. We already can walk underwater. Feels like it just makes sense that we'd be able to drive underwater, right? Man, bandits everywhere. This area over here is just like bandit haven, man. Absolutely crazy. Okay, well, I think the rest of this video, I'm just gonna mess around at home, test out the radiation shower, all the extra loot we got. And then we'll just kind of go and do nothing else. Just sort through our inventory and stuff. Get some food, some water, all that good jazz, and then maybe make another turret? I don't know. You know, wait, no. No. We have time left. We have a couple of things to try. Why don't we try out the zombie lure? Seems like a fun plan. No ammo. Shoot my truck. Alright, well. That's all. Shoot my truck. Bricks? Oh my god. You know, considering those are supposed to be random spawns, given what we've learned previously, the fact that almost every time I pass by there, they're there, makes it seem like they're not so random in that area. Quite annoying. Also, fun fact, you don't have to hold the F key when you do this, you just have to do it once and it'll kind of go from there. How are we doing on, fuel? Oops. We could use some fuel. Well, I would fuel it up, but apparently I don't have any fuel left. Not bad. What we got in here? That. Let's grab this out. That out. Grab that, and we can grab that. Come back to the rest of that in a moment. But now, we've got more stuff to get. I'll have to come back for that coyote pack, but there. Okay. So they're all clear. This still has stuff in it. No, actually, open that up. I'm gonna leave one of those in here. Yeah. That'll work. Give me. Grab that. This stuff over here now. You know what? Close the duffel bag. I can just quick. Yeah, that should be everything. Except for that one coyote pack that we'll grab in a moment, but still. Let's do the loot here first, since that's what we have like the most of. The alcohol in there, wood there, cement goes in the one above it. Don't worry about that right now, but we also have these here. I'm gonna move the ammo casings down here to get the rope up there, so that it can all be kind of together. These down here, that up there. Those like that. There's a little bit of unnecessary movement there at the end, but we got there. Alright, I think we had some wood somewhere else too. Got some rocks as well. Where I remember picking up the wood. Why not? Okay. Fair. Go ahead and store the cement in there. We need 8 to make another little bunker thing, but I don't know if we can do about that. Battle it. Make more space. Okay, then we'll go here because we have more gas lying around somewhere. Thought we had more gas. Do we not? I picked up more gas. Okay, well, we have repair kits. Cool. Else what? Well, let's do the easiest thing first. This is this one. I'm gonna open up this, throw this down here. Can this fit in there? It can, but it would fit all of it. I don't want to do that. Let's go Colonel's Revenge. There. I'm gonna take out my shotgun. So we have Colonel's Revenge here. I know I got some parts for it. Colonel's Revenge ACOG. Colonel's Revenge Hollow. Leche Compensator. Alpha Spear. Now let's put this gun down here real quick. Like I said, I don't think we have a moment. But I will take this gun, put it here, for our 308. That'll be good to go now. That's the hunting pack completed. No guns in there. No guns in there. Another scope for that there. Guardian mag, which I don't have a Guardian, so that's not going to help us out. There. Alright, so we can go over to this one. Throw that into there. Throw that into there. Throw that into there. Actually, I'm going to sell that so there. Guardian. Okay. What uses the foregrips? I don't know. I think I have some other stuff to throw in here, right? Yeah, that scope. Excellent. That was good. I'm gonna transport all this stuff over the backpack. That way I don't have to keep seeing it in the duffel bag. All that. We're running out of room. Notice. Well, I was hoping I had some more attachments for this guy, but it looks like I don't. So we'll just toss that there, and we can toss this magazine too. There we go. Those magazines are good to go. Excellent. What we could do, we open up our ammo here. This is 5.56. How much 7.62 do we have? Hold on, maybe I don't do that yet. I was going to load the weapons, cut down on some of my ammo, but I think we'll pass on that for right now. Instead, let's come over to my shelf. Place some things down here. Another one of them. Okay, let's put that one over here then. Rotate it like that. Another one over here, kind of make them symmetrical. Oh, and we have another one, so let's put that one down here in the middle. Alright, do we have anything else to place on this shelf? No, everything's good. Alright. What about this? We have a computer. I think it's in this. Does that stack to 5? It does! Also, I'm going to take this book. I think that stacks. Excellent. I'm going to take these 2 lamps. I'll put a battery here, I think. Okay. Also, I also forgot one other important thing here. Extra bullets. A gunpowder that I had here. I want to sell these. Good. So let's put the stuff I want to sell into this backpack down here. How about that? How does that sound to everyone, right? Okay, let's grab that and that. Go up here and grab, well, we don't have to grab any more of those. We need fuel, though. We need at least 2 fuel. 1, 2. Come over here. Craft. Of course, dropped because we didn't have any more. How much ammo do I have left? I have enough to make another one, actually. Let me put that in here real quick, and I'll pick these up. Those stack? They do not. Fair. But also annoying. Okay. So, I think I just need to get another stack of that, and a couple more of these guys, and then I think I have... Do I not have any more? Oh, I do. Alright. How many more can I make? Apparently none. What am I lacking then? We have this 556. Oh, it's the 762 we're lacking. Okay. That's fair. Go ahead and put the stuff back then. Let's see. Turrets back. Do I have any other turrets while I'm here? Nope, just these 2, which I'll be placing down soon. We then had gasoline to put back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wrong buttons. Okay, so those will be placed down. Let's go ahead and... How big is this guy? Fairly big. I can kind of put it here, though. Decontaminate. No power. That's fair. Can I just walk through that, though? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. It won't hinder me at all, and I can use it whenever. Okay, I have a lot of pistol ammo. Okay. You know what we need to do? We just need to place down one of these stupid things. Place. You know what? Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna pick up this lamp. That way it doesn't get blocked. Come on, rotate around. We'll place that one here, and we'll place another one right there, even though they're kind of overlapping, that's fine. And then, that's all we can really do for now. Unless I get like a platform up above that I can put more stuff in, I don't know. Anyway, we will now proceed to put other materials in these. That. Okay, that backpack's empty. We then have that, and we have that. Where's those stacked? Oh, that's everything. So let's place this guy there, I guess. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna place another one down. I'll place that there. I'll place another one here. I should light up the area nice and good. Yeah. Excellent. You know what? Let's place one more down. Right on the window. Great. Cool. Now we're much brighter and happier and everything here. Alright. Let's fish a little bit to get some food. Let's do like 3 fish catches. I think that'll be fine. 1. 2. We don't need a lot, just enough to finish not starving, right? Oh, it went up here because it's a large fish. Dang, we got lucky. All right, let's go ahead and cook our smaller fishies. Stack those up and then cook the large one. Hell yeah. Excellent. We can also go ahead and go to the fridge, and I'm going to go ahead and place down this water in there. All right. Okay. Power on. Decontaminate me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. It does increase it all. That's great. Good to know. Love to see it. I'm going to turn it back off now. Don't need to waste anything on that. Let's grab out our barbed wire real quick. I want to see how I place them down. Place them down. Hold on. Sleep. Sleep the night. I would like to be a little bit brighter out when we're doing some... Okay. So if I place down this wire... Okay, so it will go here. Gotcha. One there. One there. And we'll do one here. We'll do one here. I don't think it's gonna matter too much for all that, but let's also put one like right at the entrance here. I think would be good. That way I can walk through here, but then the zombies will probably be dumb and try to go through the razor wire there. All right, nice little defendable compound. All right, now we just got to place down the turrets. So let's get on top of our house here. So janky, but okay. Place you there. I go to the other side. I'm placing another one right here. There we go. So now they're all ready to go. Yeah, these must only work when they're powered. That's why that one's turned, because it was like looking back and forth and around and about and all that good. Okay. So close the door. You know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do, rather than selling stuff now, I'm gonna go ahead and just there. How about eggs are all empty, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm next to the razor wire, which is not ideal. Alright, let's just open this up and double check. Everything looks good, right? I don't have anything I don't want in here. I think there was some wood in here, actually. No, there was not. Where was the wood? I know I saw wood before. Did I put it in and I just completely, like, passed out and forgot that I had wood stored? I'm gonna move the truck over here for now, though. Oop. All right. Okay. Open you up. Open you up. You. There we go. Coyotes in there. I'm gonna move these around a little bit. I don't like having big ones on top of small ones. There we go. That looks better. Yeah. Okay. That's everything taken care of here. The only thing left to really do would be to combine our filters together. And this one is also pretty low. So, you know what we gotta do, ladies and gentlemen? We gotta make sure we put these away before we mess them up. Oh, control click. Okay, that's what I thought. It does disappear. Like I thought. Alright. So, come over to this one. Craft a filter. Back over here. Put the filter in here. Back over here. Craft a filter. Back over here. Store the filter. Over here. Craft another one. What I would say if I could, but we don't have enough to do. That's fine. Go ahead and store that there, and we can grab the rest of the filters. I don't think I really need all these filters, do I? Maybe I'll go with that many. I do have a filter in here, right? Yes, that's perfect. And then let's go back to my batteries, because I know I used some up quite a bit while I was frolicking around. Here. All right, and then our flashlight. 8% left on that guy. Huh? Okay. Did I just duplicate batteries, or am I losing my mind? I didn't have any spare batteries, right? No. Whatever. So let's put the batteries here. I'm gonna go over to this chest. I think I want to get batteries and the filter. Oh, wait, we can make another filter, but I'm not going to do that because if I do, I'm going to lose my stuff. All right. We'll just put these for now. You know, didn't we have a second? Oh no, we died, right. I thought we had picked up another beacon for the undead summoning, but I remember now, we actually lost that because we died. Right. Anyway, I think we're going to store the barrette here for right now. So let's go ahead, like I was going to do before, let's open the ammo crate, and we'll go ahead and put the ammunition kind of away for right now. I'm going to go ahead and load the guns that need to be loaded and everything. That way they're all ready to go when I want to pull them out and, you know, do stuff. So this is a 7.62. I have some 7.62, but not a whole lot. It's fine. I don't really need much since we don't have any spare magazines for that. I should really be watching out for that. Also, I forgot that we actually can get rid of this gun now because we have that one. Oh, what's that in there? Okay, and we got this gun, which we'll take there, take that, remove that magazine. Man, this thing's gonna be a pain to deal with since I don't have any spare clips for it. Oof. Okay, so we have 5.56 and 308. Cool. A whole stack it takes to refresh all those. Not bad at all. Alright, so those are good. They're all filled. Shotgun here. I'm gonna have to manually just pump them in. That's fine. Alright, we have to actually take them out of the container to do that. Yep. Excellent. And now let's check our ammo again. Okay. I'm gonna consolidate everything together. Why don't we start from like that side, right? And like that. Here we go. Alright, so 5.56, we have 9mm, 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 ACP, ACP, good God. So much ACP. Shotguns there, I guess. For the BMG here as well. Okay. So there, we have an assortment of ammunition types, as you can see, that are not maxed out. Oh, these are basically maxed out. I might as well just store these here. Same with these. Okay, so let's call a horde to the base. Okay? So to do that, we need to activate the beacon thing. I don't really know how it's going to work, so we're going to want to save before we do that. But let's also pull out the weapons we're going to want. So I think a shotgun would be a good thing to have. Simply because I can just really quickly load it and then just jam a bunch in, right? Let's grab our Glock, of course. That would be an excellent one to have. And the full auto Colonel's Revenge would be good to have too, I think. There we go. So we'll try to go with these for right now. That's 5.56, and we have spare 5.56 here. Have plenty of 7mm, or 9mm, sorry. Let's do that. And that'll be our plan. Okay. Let's grab out the horde beacon, which says produces a signal that brings a horde. I don't know how big the horde is going to be, like I said. But before we go and summon them, I would like to come to the tent real quick and put the shotgun we're going to be selling in there. Okay. You know, hold on. I think let's park our vehicle in a different place, shall we? Let's park it like right here. If we need to, we can just jump the fence, go inside, and just prepare to run away. Right? We can just straight off leave immediately. I'm gonna fill up some fuel here too, because why not? It's nice that one tank, like one jerry can of gas, fills up pretty much any vehicle, right? We don't have to worry about any crazy stuff happening. Okay. Alright, so we have grenades, we have all that. That looks good. I'm assuming we just gotta turn this on. We can run out here. And if I place this... Oh, that's a lot bigger. Show beacon area. What does that mean, though? Hold on. Let's Google what this thing is first. SurrounDead, horde beacon. So, reading about it here, a horde beacon is a deployable item that spawns a set number of waves of enemies in a radius around the beacon. These enemies have much better loot and is a good way to test your resilience. Find the best locations to set these up, or the hardest if you're up for the challenge. Found in military areas and zombies. Doesn't really say how they work. I found a Reddit post that said, horde beacon tip. I have a couple horde beacons on me. I used a couple, but I feel like there should be a way to optimize the killing of the Zeds. Put up a couple turrets, but does anyone have a more efficient way to get hordes? Build an enclosed arena, metal fence is good, with raised platforms around the outside for the turrets and you. Make the arena big enough that with the beacon in the middle, these Zeds spawn inside. Turret should be raised a bit, else the turrets can and will shoot each other. Set the beacon and get your perch and assist the turrets for the flutter. Okay. Okay, so it's a good thing I read that because it sounds like the spawn for the beacon, the radius is actually where they spawn. So they spawn inside the beacon. They don't call a horde nearby. They straight up spawn. So if I place that down here, show the beacon area. Okay, I'm gonna grab out my shotgun just. You ready, turrets? Alright, let's do it to it. This is like D-Day almost. Not really, but it's like a fortified location. They're going to be rushing up a beach. Right. I was waiting for my turrets to just start ripping and tearing. No, let's open the door. I'll try to stand here. First person time, let's go. Wave 1 begins. I see them. Coming out of the ground. Ha! They didn't even make it to me. Easy. Easy clap. Probably we'll take a lunch break, you know? I don't know how many waves it spawns. Do I even need a fire? Once they get like close, there's like no real point. I guess because I get killed, so my turret's killing them doesn't give me experience. It's a really good thing I decided that, hey, I should probably Google how these work before... Oh, we got a boss. Nailed it. I suppose the beacon gets destroyed after it gets used. Maybe I should be out there, like, fighting with... Like, up there. I don't know if they're gonna, like, despawn or anything, right? I like how the music just like cuts off abruptly. Alright, after this wave I might rush up and at least get the boss loot. Maybe not necessarily the boss loot there. You guys good? The turret should shoot above me. Oh, forgot how low of ammo. Drop that negative. Oh, God, never mind. Right over here. I guess I can just wait for the turrets to handle everything. Let's switch to the shotgun. Why not? The other ammo's... Oh, God. Wait, did you just get... Two bosses, okay. We lifted it all. Oh. Nope. That's fine. Let's go back behind here. Yeah, we're talking to him. Making 10 rounds? Is that what we're gonna get? guess, if we would have had loot tables on normal and not, like, a lot of stuff being rare, probably could have found some loot. Ooh, shit on that one. Like that. They immediately stop. These tons are all gone. It doesn't even be this hype for losing. Okay. Takes care of that. They just really want to be really hype. Can't really blame it. Sometimes you just want to have a really hype time. Stop now, please. Put one bullet into there. Nope. Alright, cool. So I think what we'll do, we'll take. Did I take out the other magazine? I'm an idiot. I think we'll take this gun, and we'll take the Glock out, just because we have so much ammunition for those. That way we'll be able to just kind of go our own pace. Here, I'm going to grab that. So rather than taking the 50 cal out, which only has like 60, 70, 80 more bullets left, let's take this one. And we can go ahead and pound some people in the face with it if we need to. As one does. Do I have any... I do have a sniper compensator. I'll grab that. Cool. So I think that'll be the plan. We'll go out with this kit next time, save the 50 cal, a little bit of work here. That way we can also burn through some of the extras here. Also, let's search through our loot and see what we got. So we have a suppressor, which we're going to sell. How about we... First of all, let's take the coyote pack and deal with that real quick. So open this guy. Coyote pack's in there. Boom. Done. Alright. So, everything I want to sell is put into this bag. As long as it'll fit. Why don't we actually take that out? Can I put this on here? Yeah, we can. There we go. Sniper scope. All the suppressors we can get rid of. All those we can get rid of. The military bag. That suppressor. And those binoculars. And those binoculars. Okay. We can start off under this one. So we're going to sell that. Gotta sell the Death Eagle magazine. Keep those. Did I have anything in here? Oh, I did not. Okay. Everything else we want to sell. Let's come over back over to here. Actually, let's go first. We can put this there. Alright, so we got another ammo container. What we might as well do is we might as well just throw the extra ammo that we have in here into there, so that way it can sort of stack up. Although maybe we just put like the full ones in here. So I open this up again. I can leave that one out. That out. Everything else is at 100 capacity, so we might as well just leave that there. I'm going to sort it a little bit better though, so everything's kind of easy to note. There. That'll work. And we just have this stuff that is all ready to go. That way it takes up less space in this inventory spot here. Now we can go ahead and put our next turret there. Honestly, I don't think we're going to be needing too many more turrets. But, like, there's no real even reason to have any more. If they require power, they're only really good for base defense. But if they don't require power, then it would be useful to have them, like, at... just with me, right? I think I gotta open up the door. Hold on. I think I need the door open in order to get on top of this. Okay, did any of them lose durability? Let me out. I want to see if that one lost durability, man. Come on. There we go. It did not. Okay, so they don't lose durability from just shooting at stuff. Although this one did. I guess maybe this one shot it or something. I think I read that they can shoot each other, which is not great. Yeah, so I think we can go like that. That'll be good. I think those were just a little too close together, so when they were trying to fire over that way, they were having a bad time. Right. Okay. Bloop. I'm gonna go over here so I can get the rest of the stuff I want to sell. Oop. Another thing. Alright. So, I guess that pretty much does it for today. We've gone pretty much everywhere that we've not explored before, right? All these areas are done and explored. We've already explored most of this area on the previous game. The only places we really have not gone yet are up here and up around here. So it might be next time when we come back, we'll go check out the port, check out this blast zone, and see if maybe there's anything in this car tunnel, maybe? I don't see anything else that looks like it's like interesting or like amazing or anything. This is just like a normal city too. So I think we'll just go straight up here, search this. That looks cool. We'll go up here, search that. And we can go up here. And that'll be the plan, ladies and gentlemen, because we've already figured out where all the key cards go, so there's nothing else related to that. So yeah, I think once we kind of wrap up and do all that stuff, we might just end the playthrough after we've like explored those couple of locations up there. Because after that, there's not much else to really do other than mess around, right? Like I could just go around killing stuff or doing side quests and stuff like that. But if we've already gone to every location, there's not a whole lot to do remaining left, right? Like, do one thing. If the zombies did like 7 Days to Die, for example, how they come and attack your base and destroy stuff, so you have to like constantly be repairing and whatnot, but they don't do that, so it's not really that big, right? I think it would be fine to not deal with that. So yeah, I guess next time when we come back, I'll probably meet you guys like right around here, maybe even up here. I don't know. When I drive over that way, I'll figure it out, but we'll start somewhere near the port so we don't have to do a whole lot of driving. I'll go ahead and sell some stuff as well before I wrap up. I'm gonna end the video here in a couple seconds, but yeah, after that, when we're done next time, we'll go from there and see what's gonna happen. Until then, I'm out for now.